What's up everybody, this is Rick from TAC-HILL. Today my friends, we're going to be doing a video. I was tagged by Strive to Survive and Heath Schroeder for the 3 methods of starting fire, your 3 favorite methods to start fire. My first one is a Bic lighter. I'm not going to use this to light a fire because everybody knows that a Bic lighter, you can get a fire going, no worries. Right here we have this beautiful leather pouch that was made for me by my good friend Adam over at the Weekend Hiker. Got some goodies in there. Been working on that to build up a fire kit. Me and him did a trade and he made this for me. This thing is beautiful and I love it. It's probably one of my favorite pieces of gear. I'll be using the Nathan Beast ferro rod that he sent me when I joined the club with the handle I made for it. I love this thing. This thing is just epic. And I will be using the striker that Brian sent to me from the Fatwood Emporium. So let's go ahead and get into it. For the knife, I'm going to be using the mossy oak that I cut the gut hook off of. Right here we got just a piece of pine, nothing special or fantastic. Just because I don't really have the option to set it down, I'm just going to go ahead and shave on it a little bit and get some curls and start a fire with the ferro rod, and then go through all the different means and methods of what I think is my favorite fire starting methods. I haven't been around a whole lot this week, guys. I've been under a lot of stress, a lot at work's been going on and stuff, so forgive me for that. Stupid cars cruising by. Yeah, forgive me for that. You know, I've been trying to comment on everybody's videos and trying to keep up watching, but I'm falling behind on that too. So hopefully I don't fall too far behind. Hopefully I can catch up on everything. But we'll go ahead and strike this pine and let's see what we can get. I'm not trying to be all nice with the curls or anything anymore, guys. I'm just going to go through it real quick, get what I need, and call it done. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the knife away. Let's clip this little piece off here. I wouldn't have figured I got black soot all over my hand. Alright, so let me see if that's in focus in frame. You can see it. Yeah, you should be able to see it just fine. So we'll take the ferro rod here and a striker. Let's see if we can't light her up. There we go. Favorite fire starting method number 2, the ferro rod. Nothing like using a ferro rod. And then the last one would be the flint and steel. Now down inside of this kit, I have a few things that are thrown in here. Got an extra lighter. So an extra lighter. Right here, John over at Vent 84 and Vent Outdoors, and I have no fingernails, so I can't get in there to open this up very well. He gave me this. I forget who he said is making them, but one of his friends is making them. And me and him actually met up, and we were going to go hiking, and we got there, and the police had the area closed off. And what happened was some guy climbed to the top of Lookout Point Mountain and decided he didn't want to live anymore, and he jumped off. So they closed the park, and We were unable to go hiking that day, but hopefully soon we can meet up again and go have some fun. Anyway, he gave me this. It's a alcohol stove, little tiny alcohol stove, and you just screw these legs on there like so, and fill it with alcohol, and you got yourself a cool little alcohol stove. You can, I'll just use this as an example, but you can set your cup or whatever on top of there and heat your stuff. So it's pretty awesome, and I thank you for that, bro. And by the way, in the last sticker call I forgot to mention that that day when I met him, he also gave me his sticker for the Havent Outdoors channel, and I felt really bad about that, but in the next sticker call I will have him on there. So I apologize to you, John, for that, and I already talked to you about it, so it's all good. Then we have two little Altoids containers that I use for making char cloth. You can see there, that one's kind of low, and this one here got a bunch of char cloth in it. Then this over here I got from the Pathfinder school. It's got these little wicks in it, cotton wicks that you can make char cloth out of. I don't really need them because I already got char cloth. And comes with a little striker, and it came with a piece of flint. I pulled the flint out and put it in another one, but this here's a rock that we have out here. It's like a crystalline rock. I'm not exactly sure, some kind of quartz, but it actually throws really good sparks for just being a crystalline rock. I don't know if you can see that very well. It's pretty windy out here right now. Like I said, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but I'll use this to light some of the char cloth as well, just to show you that it does work. So I also got, like I said, some flint there, some flint rock, and then this striker here I picked up from Pathfinder school. Came in this little tin. I really like this one. This one I'm not the biggest fan of, but this one's really nice. And so here's the flint that they give you. It's pretty decent. Get some nice sparks off of it. And then you can see, like I said, the one that I found out here. I don't know how good you can see that on the camera, but it does throw really good sparks. So let's go ahead and, I mean, it's really windy, but we'll go ahead and try and start a little fire here real quick. Yeah, you can see all the ashes burning it or blowing out of there. So like I said, I will use this one to light this up, just to show you that you don't always need flint. Just any kind of crystalline rock will work just fine. See if we can get it even with the wind. And it is really windy. Come on, give it to me. There we go. Yeah, like I said, it's really windy, so all my sparks are blowing that way and nothing's going where I want it to. There we go. Way smoky though. That's just grass that was from in my yard. So yeah, those are my 3 favorite fire starting methods. I know it's been a while that I've been tagged. I wanted to get this video out and show everything. Like I said, for flint and steel, all you really need is just a crystalline rock. Now I had, this is what I was using to do my flint and steel fire for a long time. This sucks. Doesn't do much of nothing. It's a piece of a file that I put in my bicep, broke with a hammer. But this right here, this one throws excellent sparks. I mean, it really works well, and you can see. But with the flint, you know, with the flint, it does exceptionally well. But I just, you know, you use what you got, and if you don't have a lot of flint laying around, any kind of these crystalline chert rocks or quartz crystals, they work great. It's more about the striker that you have than anything. So just wanted to show you guys that. That is my 3 favorite fire starting methods. And you know, number one is going to be the lighter. I have a lighter on me every day, all day. And then I got one for inside of the kit. Now this kit is not complete because I do not have a ferro rod inside of here, and I wanted to put some more tinder and stuff, but it's a work in progress. And I thank everybody who's been a part of creating it, because there's several gentlemen who've helped me create that kit, so that's awesome. And as far as tagging some people, I'm not sure who I'd like to tag, but alright, so the 3 people I want to tag, I'm not sure who all I want to tag, but one that I would love to tag and see what his opinions are on this is Mark over at Scout for Life. I know that guy knows so much, it's not even funny, and I would love to see what his 3 favorite fire starting methods are. Another one would have to be, who hasn't done a lot with fire? Randy D. I'd like to see Randy D's favorite fire starting methods, 3 favorite fire starting methods, and who else? Texas Little Star. I'd like to see what her opinions are on 3 favorite fire starting methods. So Scout for Life, Randy D, and Texas Little Star, I tag you guys. If you've already done this video, pay no attention to it, or if you don't want to do the tag, pay no attention to it. It's definitely a fun thing to do. I love starting fires, so it doesn't matter to me either way. I hope you guys are having a great day. Remember, my friends, in order to thrive, you need to strive to survive, and I'll see you later.